Dave Holloway and TJ Ward are with us now. Gentlemen, good morning to you.
Morning. Good morning.
Good to see you. We should mention from the outside that nobody's ever been charged in connection with Natalee's disappearance, including Joran van der Sloot. But now this investigation has yielded something significant. What is it, Dave?
Over a period of 18 months, TJ and I have been working together with an informant who has given us some information through a friend of Joran van der Sloot's. And we followed that for 18 months, and I'll let TJ finish the rest.
We did an 18-month undercover investigation, and with an informant who was friends with a individual that had personal knowledge with Joran van der Sloot, and gathered information which took us to a spot where remains were found. And we took those remains and had those remains tested, and they just returned last week that they're human remains.
You know, when this informant talked to you about the place where Natalee may have been buried, did you find the remains immediately? Was it trial and error? Did you have to look for days, weeks? You say you had 18 months here.
We've been back there several times, back and forth, and he's taken us to different places, but they went there and went to a place behind a house that we had under investigation, and went behind the house and dug some remains up, and those remains were turned over to us, and we had those remains tested, and they have just come back to be human remains.
So we know that they're human remains. Will there be able to be some kind of test, Dave, that will answer once and for all whether this is Natalee's?
We're in the process of doing a DNA test, and that test will take several weeks to a month, and hopefully we'll know at that point in time.
What's your level of confidence, Dave?
You know, throughout all this process, over the last 12 years, Matt, we've had a number of disappointments, and I've put up a wall trying to find something that's not going to disappoint me. And when we determined that these remains were human, I was shocked. And I know that there's a possibility this could be someone else, and I'm just trying to wait and see.
What would it mean to you? I mean, to have that answer?
It would be, finally the end.
We're going to say in a second that you guys are taking part in a new show on Oxygen. And the reason I bring this up is I think there may be some people who are going to hear what you're talking about now and say, wait a second, they have a new show premiering, and now they have these remains, and we're not sure, and is this some sort of promotion for this new show? And you're going to feel that this may be a little unsettling, maybe unsavory. How would you respond to that?
TJ and I started into this 18 months ago, and we decided that at that point in time, whether we have cameras or no cameras, Oxygen came on with us and we decided that, look, you guys just watch us. We want to document this, and in this series you'll see in several incidences where if the camera was not on us and them, we would never be where we're at now. Ever.
Well, Dave Holloway, TJ Ward, thank you very much. Good luck with your work. We appreciate it. We're going to have a lot more with them in the next hour. And as mentioned, you can see the premiere of The Disappearance of Natalee Holloway Saturday night on our sister channel, Oxygen.